Alright, so in 23 we got phone surveys. Anytime we conduct a survey, we must take care to avoid undercover. Suppose we plan to select 500 names from a city phone book, call their homes between noon and 4 and interview whoever answers, anticipating contacts with at least 200 people. Why is it difficult to use a simple random sample here? Well, we're only selecting names from a phone book, and the problem is there's people who have unlisted numbers, there are people who have no phones, and even for the people that we do select, they may not be home or they may be away from home, so we can't get in contact with them. Describe a more convenient but still random sampling strategy. Well, what we could do is to get those people who don't have their numbers in the phone book is to generate random numbers within that area code and then call these people at random times. Okay, so that may take care of the people who are, away during the day because they're working or doing other things, and we may be able to get a hold of them. The problem being, if they have an unlisted number, they may not be the happiest people to be receiving a phone call at any time if they don't know who you are. What kinds of households are likely to be included in the eventual sample of opinion? Well, people who are home. Even if we do generate random numbers, you still need to be able to get a hold of people. So, or even on their cell phone. I mean, we can call them on their cell phone, but if they don't recognize the number, they may not pick up. So, it's basically people we can get in contact with, and the people that we're not going to be able to get in contact with are either people who are not home or people who are unwilling, to answer the phone or pick up the cell phone because they don't know what number it's coming from. Now, D's all about follow-up. How does that improve the sampling design? Well, follow-up always improves sampling design. Okay, we would keep following up until we get as many respondents as we can. So, follow-up is always a good way to improve our sample. And then, E, what about random digit dialing machines? Well, that works, except, like I said before, people who have unlisted numbers really aren't going to be willing to participate. People with cell phones, if they don't recognize the number, are not going to be willing to participate. So, even if you do get a hold of them, they may ask you, well, how'd you get this number, and not participate. So, this could improve the design, but you're still going to run into some non-response bias.